You only dress like that because you never had a father in your life. Dressing like a little boy because you ain't never
had no daddy.
Come here real quick, get to know me. Look at this picture. How old do you think I am in this picture? That's my father. My father was present until he found out I was a lesbian, right? And I don't even know if that's what you call presence because he was in the prison system. He was writing me more often and then it slowed up. He's disappointed. 19 years of my life, my father was locked up, but I felt closer to him than I did my mother. As a kid, I was not into sexuality. I didn't even know what a tomboy was. Well, when people started calling me a tomboy, I'm thinking they're calling me a boy, so I got upset about it. I didn't look in the mirror enough to notice that, yeah, I do look like a little boy. But even then, I was not interested in neither men or women. I was not interested in sexualities. To me, this was swag, man. I like my socks to match my shoes, to match my underwear. I like to coordinate. I always been like that. My sexuality didn't come until after my first boyfriend. My longest relationship with a man, 3 years or so. But I would dress boyish some days and girlish some days. Why? Certain clothes would just start disappearing and I knew it was because she don't want me dressing like this. I used to cry when I had to dress girly. Why? Because I couldn't go outside, climb trees, do flips in the grass. I was always busting my stockings. It was a battle since I was a little kid. I never went through a phase where I was like boy crazy. I'm my mama's firstborn child, so I literally was watching and observing everything. Everyone was watching and observing me. I really wanted to treat this like it was a phase, and I'm sure a lot of people get brainwashed the way they tried to brainwash me. So here's how my mom found out I was a lesbian. She had a few signs early. I'm playing AAU basketball, right? I'm dating a girl that's on the team. We've been in the closet, we got fake boyfriends, we got the whole script out. We thinking we're gold. While I was at basketball practice, my mother went through my things and found a letter from my girlfriend. When we write each other letters, we speak in code because neither one of our parents are okay with homosexuality. My girlfriend was furious, so she wrote out everything. She drew a roller coaster and put us on the roller coaster and said, this is me and you. She said, our relationship is on an emotional roller coaster. So there was no denying that. My mother picks me up from basketball practice and she says, who's KP? And I said, what do you mean? You know who she is. She's on the basketball team. She's like, no. Who is she to you? So I'm confused. And I looked back behind me at my sister and the look on her face let me know Mom found out something, right? Guess what? I know she's not gonna ever accept me being a lesbian. What do I need to tell you the truth for? My mama showed me the letter she found. I still continue to lie. That pissed my mother off even more, but I knew I couldn't be honest with her. She was so disappointed in the fact that I'm a lesbian. My mom was so mad, she was crying, and she cursed my life. Verbally cried and cursed me and said that her mother cursed her the same way. When I realized that you can get trapped at a certain age in your mind, I realized what my parents were going through. That knowledge helped me handle them with grace. But I did not get that grace from them. She found the letter. She cursed me that night.
My entire life changed after that night.
Now my father's in prison. I didn't want my mother to tell him first, so I wrote him a letter to try to beat my mother to it. So I'm explaining everything. I'm sending him pictures of me and my girl. I felt like my father would accept me. No, I was wrong. Actually, the letter that my dad wrote in response to me coming out to him changed my life forever, okay? So I had to take a step back. I didn't want me being a lesbian to get in the way of everything, but because of the family and the environment that I was born into, apparently me dressing like this gets in the way of everything. We don't accept you because you're too pretty to be gay. You're too pretty to be masculine. We want you to be pretty and feminine. That I would have stayed in the closet until I was married. I knew I was born into a homo-hating family. Because if you tell them that they homophobic, they're gonna be like, I ain't scared of no gays. That's their mentality. It was my senior year. I had my own vehicle, working at Fridays. I got accepted in a bunch of different colleges. I didn't get kicked out until graduation.